Hi, I'm Doug Barber, sports writer with the Sun Herald,
I'm Patrick Magee, sports writer with the Sun Herald, and we're the sports guys.
and we're going to be talking about some of the big playoff games this week. I'm going to be talking about Petal at Ocean Springs and Meridian at D'Iberville.
I'll be talking about Pascagoula, West Jones, and Purvis Van Cleve. West Jones is having to go to Pascagoula. This is a rematch of that game from 2 years ago, where Pascagoula went to West Jones and won 38-6. They ended up in the Class 5A title game that season. West Jones maybe a little bit more athletic this season. They have a really good dual threat quarterback. But going on the road to Pascagoula makes it a little tough in the first round. I think Pascagoula has improved in the latter stages of the season. The ground game has looked really good with Javaris Walker running the ball really well. So I give Pascagoula the edge here, a slight one. I see a close game that Pascagoula pulls out in the final minutes. Purvis is a 9-win team going to Van Cleve. Van Cleve is kind of picked it up late like they did last year when they went to the third round of the postseason. I see Purvis is a pretty good team. Like I said, 9 wins. I give them the edge at Van Cleve. Walter Williams is a heck of a running back for Van Cleve. I just don't see them really duplicating what they did last week when they won 53-50 at Florence. I think Purvis probably ends the season for Van Cleve.
Well, I know one coach told me when you have Walter Williams, he'll make you look good, so I wouldn't be at all surprised at anything that happens in that game. The two games I'm at, we're talking more defense. Ocean Springs and D'Iberville have just been really good defensive teams this year. They're not spread football teams. They've been pretty old-fashioned. D'Iberville runs the option a little bit, runs the fullback. Ocean Springs like that split-back attack, not the veer, but split-back attack. I'm looking for both teams to sweep this week. I know they're playing two excellent spread teams. Petal throws the ball real well. Meridian throws the ball very well. But these two teams just have made some really good offenses look ugly. And, they bring you down to where, you're really scraping for the yard. So I'm looking for two close games here. I know Ocean Springs hadn't won a playoff game in a few years. I think they get theirs this week against Petal. D'Iberville, they're having a rematch with Meridian from 2 years ago. Meridian's really exceptional. But I'm thinking D'Iberville's going to do it too. And I think both these games are going to be about a field goal difference. So anyway, we'll see y'all this week at the games. And I'm dressed in a sweater, and I'd advise you to at least have a sweater and jacket this weekend.